Hi guys, and welcome to another player review. Don't forget, I say it every time, if you like what you see, give us a nice thumbs up, and at the end of it, if you really want to subscribe and see some more of these great cars, just click the subscribe button. Well, we're here by the beach. What a fantastic location. Might be a little bit windy for you, so I'm going to shout just so as it picks up well, because the clip-on mics, for some reason, they're not working today. Wrangler Jeep, oh my god, what a car. Now, to be honest with you, I'm a big landy man. I own my own Discovery, I love off-roading, I've been doing that for the last 5 years. Never thought I would sit in a Jeep and go, you know what, this could give it a run for its money. Right, so we are looking at the Wrangler. This is the Overland, and it's the CRD, which is the European version of the American model. Now, these have been around 5, maybe 10 years before Land Rover even existed. They were developed during the Second World War, and you probably better know them as a Willys Jeep. Yeah, all right, avoid the pun. This is something else. It's a 2.8 4-cylinder engine. It's developing around about 380 to 400 Nutric Metrons, or whatever they're called, those NM things, you know what I'm talking about. I mean, just look at this thing. It looks rugged, it looks the part, but actually driving it, it really is quite luxurious. I was so shocked. We're going to show you around a little bit. I'm going to show you under the bonnet first, talk a little bit about the engine. Very standard 5-speed auto gearbox, but it's got a couple of little extra bits in it that really do help. So follow me around, I'm going to show you under the bonnet. Over here is the iconic front. I mean, everybody knows this front. I was driving it earlier and a few kids went past. They were only about 9-10 years old, and they were actually saying, cool car mate, fantastic motor. That's not often you get kids that realise, and they were calling it a Jeep. Now, the Jeep logo, as I said, over 70 years this has been going. So it's a stunning car to look at, and it's got the pedigree and the breeding behind it. So we're going to cut there, and I'm going to come back in a minute and show you how the bonnet opens. Right, so now I've got the key, because you need the key to open this. Let me show you how simple it is. I love this. So it's a click over there, release. There's another click over there and release. Now this is where this comes in important, because that's got to go in the middle there. And then you turn it, and then it's just a little to the left and lift. So there we have it. I'm going to hold it up because I can't be bothered. It's so windy and noisy here, but have a look in here. It's a CRD engine, as I said, 5-speed gearbox, developing an awful amount of torque. It's fantastic. It really does pull when you need it. And it's super out on the road in the high gears. So there's different settings, which I'll show you inside. And there's a lovely little flick button, which has only recently come in on this model. But this has been around, this model, this shape, for around 10 years now. And it's been slowly and slowly updated. But I think this one in particular is probably one of the better looking ones. Let's get the bonnet down. I want to show you a few bits and pieces around. Follow me round. So easy down, put your ratchets over, just clips on and bang like that. Another one over here. I get it in the right place, like that, and then just lock it up, and that pushes back on. I'll do that in a minute. Right, follow me round. I'm trying to think of the best place to go without all the wind coming in, so follow me round here. Let's just take a look at the side of the car. This is the 2-door version. I'm going to be honest with you, I had the 4-door before and I much preferred it. It's got more space in the back. You're probably thinking, well, it's not much of a Jeep if the roof doesn't come off, but that's where you're wrong. See this whole lot here, including the door, it all comes off. Now, unfortunately, I don't have time today. I'd love to take it off, and you do need someone to help you. You cannot do it on your own, because you've got to lift this whole section here, comes up, so you need 2 of you lifting it off. But inside here, come around here, cameraman, what we've got, you'll see on the doors, this just clips out here. You pull the plug down here, which does the electrics, and then it's perfect. The door just literally, you unbolt it from the front here. I'll show you around here. So the bolts on the outside come off. You just lift your door off. And even better, Jeep give you a little kit, and it's got everything in it, and it goes in the back. Now when you take all the bolts out, and this is where it gets really sexy, follow me. In the back here, there's a super little place, which I love. If you look here, so here it says These are where you put your bolts so you can never lose them. 3 little places, rivets, bolts, everything. And they all pop in there. Shut that down. You've got your big bass speaker in the back as well. As I said, not as much room as the 4-door, but still bags of space. When that goes down like that, and that pops up like that, check it out. I mean, that's a lot of room in there for a, you know, for a 2-door car. So I know I always joke about it, you get 3.5 Alsatians in here, but you seriously could get a couple of Great Danes in here quite comfortably. And it's so simple. You sort of look, bang, pull it back over, locked in position, done. If you notice inside as well, all the roll cage, so when all this is off, this roll cage is all padded. It's really lovely, beautiful finish on the whole thing, and it's solid, it's chunky. Yeah, I'm so excited, and to be honest, I'm really sorry, Land Rover, but I'm starting to fall in love with the Jeep. It's going to take a lot to pull me back over again. Anyway, let's crack on. So, the only thing I always forget to do, you have to put this down first. This all actually lifts off when you take the roof off, and then you do a big spare tyre on the back. Fantastic, easy. Everything on the Jeep is nice and simple and easy. This is a teenager's Meccano set, and it's been given an engine and some wheels. I absolutely love it. Come and have a look inside, and I'll show you what it does when we take it out on the road. Right, so we're inside the car, and as you can see, it is pretty luxurious. Okay, it's a little bit plasticky here and there, but I really do love the fact that we've got everything here we need close to hand. You wouldn't have thought that something built this rugged for off-road use would be this smart. It really is cool. I've got buttons all over the place. I've got cruise control on here. There's a couple of buttons down here which are really interesting. So this one here is for your lighting, so you can change that maneuvers your lighting up and down. This one here is a hill descent control system. So when you're in the 4-wheel drive low gear, and you're going down, it will take over and actually edge the car down at a speed that it feels is safe. Obviously you can take off the ABS control, which you wouldn't certainly want if you were off-road. We've got here is all our heating controls. Again, air conditioning, everything big, simple, very Jeep-like. Both windows are in the middle. We've got sat-nav built in, automatic. Wish we had an automatic sat-nav. Sat-nav's built in. No DAB radio. I don't know whether that's an American thing. Maybe they haven't got it over there yet. But yeah, a couple of nice little bits. I love the bit here, look, just behind the mirror. That's the front of the Jeep itself, the logo. And there's another little Jeep here coming up a hill. Little quirky bits like that I really think are cool. So looking inside, if you can sort of see here, this is very easy to get out. These things just flip round here, and then you turn this one here. You do get a little kit to do this, so you don't have to do it all ruggedy, but these both pop out, and then like I said, you need a hand to get the back bit off, and then obviously unscrewing the doors just takes a couple of minutes. Speakers are very beautifully built in up here. It's got a proper sound system on this as well. It really kicks out some bass. I can't wait to get one of these in the summer, get it all stripped off and actually drive it around with everything off, because with the doors off and everything, it's so cool. I love it. So you're going to watch me now. I'm going to give it a little test. We're on the beach, so let's see how it goes. Right, you're not going to believe this. So we were here filming, and there's a guy in I think it's a Range Rover, and he's stuck in the gravel, and he's just asked me if I can give him a pull. So you can watch this thing in full action. I'm going to pull a Range Rover out of the gravel. I hope I am. Let's go to the rescue. See you in a minute.